Hello friends, welcome back to SS Coins History Elizabeth, the second 2 pence, 2p, coin from 1994 and 1997. The British 2 pence coin, 2p, is part of the decimal coinage system introduced in the United Kingdom in 1971, featuring Queen Elizabeth II. The 2p coin has undergone several minor design and composition changes since its inception. The coins from 1994 and 1997 fall within the third portrait era of Queen Elizabeth II's reign. Decimal coinage was introduced in the UK on the 15th of February 1971, known as Decimal Day. The 2p coin replaced the old equivalent of approximately 4.8 pre-decimal pence. Initially, the reverse of the 2p coin featured a design by Christopher Ironside with the badge of the Prince of Wales and the inscription, New Pence, 1971 to 1981. From 1982 onward, it was changed to 2 pence. The first step, 1997 Elizabeth, the second 2 pence coin, UK. The 2 pence coin, part of the UK's decimal currency system, has its roots in the major monetary reform of the 15th of February 1971, known as Decimal Day. On this day, the UK transitioned from the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence, LSD, to a simpler base 10 system. The 2p coin was one of 3 bronze coins introduced, P, 1p, and 2p. By 1997, the 2p coin had been in circulation for over 25 years. That year marked a continuation of the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Maklouf, which had been in use since 1985. The year 1997 was just 1 year before a major change in British coinage, the introduction of new reverse designs, and the eventual switch from bronze to copper-plated steel due to rising metal costs. Portrait, Raphael Maklouf's design of Queen Elizabeth II, crowned, mature bust of the Queen, facing right. The inscription reads meaning, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Notably, this portrait includes more prominent royal jewelry and a regal expression than earlier versions. This was the final full year using the Maklouf portrait, as it would be replaced by the Ian Rank Broadley effigy in 1998. Designed by Christopher Ironside. Features a plume of 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet. A ribbon bears the motto, Ich diene, German for I serve, the denomination. 2 pence is inscribed at the bottom. This design has remained a core part of British numismatic symbolism. Referencing the Prince of Wales since Edward, the Black Prince. Country, United Kingdom Mint. Royal Mint, Lantrisant, Wales year of minting, 1997. Composition, bronze, 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, 0.5% tin. Note, after 1992, most coins shifted to copper-plated steel, but in 1997, the 2p coin was still made of bronze. Weight, 7.12 grams diameter, 25.91 edge. Plain, smooth. The Royal Mint in Wales was the epicenter of UK coin production, and 1997 was a relatively high mintage year for low-denomination coins, reflecting the robust retail economy and coin usage. Mintage 1997, approximately 417,821,000 coins. This high figure makes it a common coin in circulation and not rare in circulated condition. By 1997, the coin had widespread use across all sectors of everyday British commerce. From vending machines to grocery transactions. Coins are graded on the Sheldon scale, ranging from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70. Here's how the 1997 2p coin fares. Value. Typically face value, 2p, to about 10 pence to 20 pence. Depending on condition. Grading: colon fine, F12, Major details visible but worn. Very fine VF20. Moderate wear with clear detail. Extremely fine EF40. Very light wear. Almost all features sharp. Commonality. Extremely common in pocket change and coin jars. Brilliant uncirculated, boo, and proof versions exist, typically from Royal Mint sets. Grade MS63 to Ms-67 value : BU. Mint condition. Tilde. 1 pound to pound 3 proof set version. Higher finish quality. Tilde. 4 pounds to 10 pounds, depending on packaging and provenance. Collector demand. Low to moderate. Often collected as part of complete year sets. Although common, the 1997 2p coin holds interest for 8 collectors, completing year-by-year sets. Transition collectors. Last full year with the Maklouf. Portrait. Metal composition collectors. Among the last bronze 2p coins before copper-plated, steel took over entirely in later years. Unless error varieties or mint misprints are found, this coin is not especially valuable, but remains a solid piece of UK coinage history. Feature details: country United Kingdom, year 1997, monarch Queen Elizabeth II, OBV ERSE. Designer Rafa Maklouf, reverse. Designer Christopher Ironside, reverse. Image prints of Wales badge, metal, bronze, diameter 25.91 im, weight 7.12 grams, edge plain, mintage 417 million circulated. Value approximately 2p to 2 OPBU. Proof value 1 pound 10 pounds. Varies by condition. In 2008, the reverse of the 2p coin was redesigned as part of the Royal Shield series, where multiple denominations, when combined, formed the full royal arms. But the 1997 coin is part of the classic Ironside design era, making it historically distinct. Would you like a visual chart, grading images, or an infographic version *** of this? I can generate one for you.
Elizabeth II 2p coin from 1994. The British 2p coin from 1994, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, is a small but fascinating piece of the United Kingdom's numismatic history. Although it is often overlooked due to its modest face value, it offers rich insight into British coinage, monetary history, metallurgy, and the legacy of the late Queen. This script covers the historical background, geographical relevance, design, details, circulation data, and the differences between circulated and uncirculated conditions, culminating in a thorough analysis of this copper-plated coin's significance. The 2p coin was introduced in 1971, during the UK's transition to decimal currency, known as Decimal Day, the 15th of February 1971. The 2p coin was one of the original decimal coins and held a value of 2/100ths of a pound sterling. By 1994, the UK had already adjusted to decimal currency for over 2 decades. The 2p coin remained a common component of everyday change, despite inflation slowly eroding its purchasing power. The 1994 coin carries the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by Raphael Maklouf, which was used from 1985 to 1997. This effigy shows the Queen wearing the George IV state diadem, and is characterized by a more stylized and idealized appearance compared to earlier and later portraits. All standard circulating 2p coins, including those from 1994, were minted at the Royal Mint, which by that time had relocated from London to Llantrys in South Wales. In the 1960s, this location has remained the primary minting facility for UK coinage ever since. The 1994 2p coin was issued for circulation throughout the United Kingdom, which includes England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. It was also occasionally found in British overseas territories, and used in British sovereign base areas. But it was not legal tender in independent Commonwealth countries unless specially minted. Portrait: Queen Elizabeth I. Designer: Raphael Maklouf. Inscriptions: Elizabeth II, DG Reg. FD 1994. Translation: Elizabeth II. By the grace of God, Queen, defender of the faith. Design: the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of ostrich feathers, encircled by a coronet, with a ribbon bearing the motto, Ich dienen, I serve. Designer: Christopher Ironside. Denomination: TWO. pence. This design had been used since the 1971 decimal. In 2008, the design was changed as part of the Royal Shield redesign composition. Copper-plated steel weight. 7.12 grams diameter. 25.91 thickness. 1.85 ammet. It is important to note that before 1992, 2p coins were made of bronze, a mix of copper, tin, and zinc. From 1992 onwards, due to the rising cost of copper, the Royal Mint began producing 2p coins from steel, with a copper plating. Thus, the 1994 version is made of copper-plated steel, and is magnetic. Unlike its earlier bronze counterparts, approximately 417,837,000 coins. This makes the 1994 2p coin a highly common circulation coin. It was produced in very large numbers to meet public demand. Therefore, circulated examples are not rare, and hold primarily face value in worn condition. In circulated condition, the 1994 2p coin is often found with surface wear, discoloration, and minor corrosion due to its steel core. These coins usually retain minimal collector value beyond their face value to p. Loss of scratches, dents, or tarnished dulling of Queen's portraitware on the feathered badge design value, generally worth face value to p. Slightly higher 5p10p, if in better than average circulated condition. Uncirculated coins are those that were never released into circulation, and are instead preserved directly from the minting process. They exhibit full mint, luster-sharp details, no signs of wear. Brilliant uncirculated boo versions may be sold in annual coin sets or commemorative packs by the Royal Mint. Boo coins can range between 50 pence to £2, depending on condition and packaging. Proof sets containing the 19,942 pence can have even higher value, especially if presented in original Royal Mint packaging. As of now, no widely documented major varieties or mint errors are associated with the 1994 2p coin. However, rare minting errors such as off-center strikes, double dies, or planchette flaws can occur on any coin, and may be worth substantially more if authenticated. While still legal tender, the 2p coin has seen reduced usage in daily transactions, especially in the context of digital payments. Nonetheless, the coin remains an enduring part of UK currency and continues to be issued as needed. The 19,942 pence is still recognized by vending machines, banks, and businesses, but many people accumulate them in jars rather than use them for purchases. Featured details: year 1994, Monarch Elizabeth IIOBVERSE, designer Raphael Maklouf, Iron City Compass Porcombe plated steel weight, 7.12 grams diameter, 25.91 mintage, 417.8 million edge. Value face, value to p uncirculated, valued 50 pence to pounds approx. Legal tender: yes. UK. The 1994 Elizabeth II 2p coin is a classic example of modern British coinage. While not rare or particularly valuable in circulation, it holds numismatic interest due to its place in British decimal coin history and its representation of late 20th century minting practices. For collectors, acquiring an uncirculated version or a proof set containing this coin offers a tangible link to the long and remarkable reign of Queen Elizabeth II. Whether you are a beginner, a seasoned collector, or simply curious about British coins, the 1994 2p is a must-have for a complete decimal collection. Would you like a printable version of this guide, or help identifying a specific 1994 2p coin from your collection, perhaps with photos?